them. So.
Hello everybody, it's Rafael Cabrera again with Casita Big Dog Rescue. We're out here in front of our kennels, and we have Samantha and Nick Carter's crew with us. They're packed. This is Lefty, Lucy, Penny, and of course everybody knows Big Lug. We're having them interact with each other. We're having them being social, so they can form their own pack and everybody can get along well. They're going to be spending quite a lot of time together, and hopefully they'll be helping us with the change the behavior of other dogs that we do bring here. We want to make sure that everybody is completely balanced and they're all able to play together. We want to make them very social. This is what we're trying to achieve with everyone. As you can see, this guy's a 90-pound pit mix, a bully mix, we should say. Lefty is a terrier mix. We have Lucy, she's a pug mix. And we have Penny, which is, we don't know exactly what she is. Unfortunately, she has had a slight incident. She was rescued from the shelter. She lost the use of her left front limb, but she does get along just fine. She's a wonderful dog. She's got a great personality. Her and Lug struck a very nice combination off with each other. Come on, everybody. So what we're doing now is we're putting food into the mix. This could change a dog's demeanor instantly. So we want to make sure that no one gets carried away with the fact that everyone can get a treat. And the first one that would get fed in a situation like this is the one that is the most calmest. Doesn't matter who's the oldest, who's the biggest, who's been here the longest. Is whoever exerts the most signs of being calm and submissive, they get the treat first. Evidently Lug is not paying attention. He's got his own little thing going on here. But it looks like Lucy's being the most quiet and the most reserved. So she is definitely going to get her treat very first, and then Lefty after her. Okay? There's my girl. And then we make sure everybody gives her respect. Make sure everybody gives her plenty of room. There's no reason they should be over there by her. It's just like when we eat, we don't like no one bothering them. Now here comes Lug, and now they're circling her, and I'm going to walk over and I'm going to make sure nobody bothers her while she eats. Get away. Back up. Now you have to be firm. It's not being mean, it's being pack leader. Being pack leader means you are in control. And when you have these many dogs, you definitely need to be in control. Okay? So, since Lefty was the next one to be calm and submissive, he would get the next treat. And of course, Lug's been pacing back and forth because he's still learning. He's in the process of learning. Lug was at the shelter for quite a long time, so he still needs quite a lot of work with doggy etiquette. But he is getting it slowly. As you can see, everybody's eating. There's no fights. Everyone's getting along. This is what you call being pack leader. See, now I didn't have to ask him to sit. That's a sign of submission. That's a very good thing. That's how you start training a dog. You just sit in front of them and hold a treat in your hand. If they sit, automatically they know that they're expected to do something. So he might run the gambit. If I just stood here long enough, he might lay down. He might start doing all the little tricks he knows. But since he sat down like a good boy, he will be rewarded with a treat, and we always make him take it nice and calmly. Lug, easy. And that's that, you know, and that's how it works. These are the exercises you want to take with all your dogs, even if you only have one dog in your pack. It's still very important that everybody is calm and submissive. No one gets anything until they are in that relaxed state of mind. Highly important. No dog is ever rewarded for insecure or unwanted behavior. So the more calm they are, the better off everybody in the pack is. Again, here we are, you know, beautiful kennels. It's all complete. It's a wonderful facility. We're going to be going to our local shelter, and we're going to be bringing home hopefully 2 dogs.
What happened with Spud?
Spud, that's right, our buddy that we spoke about, he was adopted. He was adopted day before yesterday to a wonderful family. One of the ladies who works at the shelter, her aunt took the dog, and it's going to be a great story from there on. Hopefully we got to see him in a nice environment and everything at his new home. And basically that's it. So, and unfortunately, Click, our first dog that we do dedicate this whole facility to, did take a turn for the worse. I imagine you saw our video, and we're all heartbroken and deeply saddened of what happened to her. This is why we can't stress highly enough. Please try and help these animals, get them out of any of the shelters across America. The people do what they can there. It's a good place for a dog to be in a quick bind, but it's not a place for a dog to spend an eternity in. Unfortunately, there are many shelters that are not non-kill shelters, and they only have a certain amount of room. And we do have an overabundance of dogs in this country, and cats. So it's everybody's responsibility. Please spay, neuter your pets, keep them balanced, to help you stay balanced. Every family deserves to have a pet in it. They in turn will help you. You save a life, they will save your life in return. Thank you. That's one tip from Casita Big Dog Rescue. We want to thank you. We appreciate everything.